What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. Here to discuss free agent wide receivers, y'all. Y'all know I gotta get this little bowl together. So just off the rip, from the jump, yo, Rico Gafford, Danny Davis, Chris Blair, like, forget about it. They're not gonna make it, bro. They're not gonna make it. Malik Taylor, not gonna make it, bro. Not gonna make it, y'all. So we got some spots for a wide receiver. And then again, it stays coming in my timeline, in my feed, whenever I Google or whatever the fuck I'm doing. There's still stories out there of vet wide receivers that the Packers could still pick up. So I'm asking y'all right now, do we need another vet? At this point, is Allen Lazard not a vet? I think so. 3, 4, 5 years in the league, you ain't a vet. You a vet by now. Sammy Watkins is a vet. Randall Cobb is a vet. So what y'all want? Y'all want 5, 6 vets? I mean, can the Young Bucks get some love? You know, we spent all this space, this time drafting wide receivers. We got one early, we got one in the middle, and we got one late. So y'all see the Packers is like, this receiver thing is going to work out this year. Whether it's one out of the 3, like when Devontae made it, when we drafted Devontae, I believe we drafted 2 other people, Jeff Janis, and I forgot the other motherfucking name. So remember the year we got MBS and 2 other motherfuckers, Jamon Moore, I forget y'all know. So again, do we even need a vet right now? But let's go over the vets that they do have and that are available and that we might be able to sign. Although I'm not sure. Y'all gotta let me know. Do y'all think we need one, or can we just roll out what we have and be able to we're not replacing Devontae. That's not what we're doing. And I hate that narrative to people. Oh, who'd you get to replace Devontae? It's not one person. It's going to be a change of offensive mentality. It's going to be a lot of things that can, eliminate this Devontae thing. And again, I hate to say it, it was in small spurts and, all we had to do was prepare for one game or a few games without him, but we're fucking 7-0 without the dude. So I don't want to hear it no more. But let's go into the list that we have. I seen a Will Fuller. I seen a Cole Beasley. I seen Jarvis Landry, Julio Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., Adam Humphries, John Ross. There's a select few of receivers that are pretty decent that could come in and help us out. So, but again, are we going to have the space? Normally, the Packers keep around 6 receivers, okay? When they start off, in the start of the season, they normally keep 6 because we got so many other places to get positions at, and we have special teams, which I think they're going to take initiative and to really, really put some time into special teams this year. I really hope so, but Rich Bisaccia is going to handle all that, but he's going to need some players too. That's why I think Torrey can probably make it, but again, I'm even putting him out of it. I love Juwan Winfrey. I don't think he's going to make this roster right now. Sammy Watkins, Allen Lazard, Randall Cobb, Amari Rodgers, Christian Watson, and fucking Romeo Doubs, bro. That's 6 right there. Y'all gonna let another one in? We definitely ain't gonna carry 8 of them. So 7 we might do, but we normally keep around 6 receivers a year. So I don't know what we gonna do. How are we gonna add a vet if we already got these guys? There's an idea that we can kind of, sort of, redshirt one of these young guys, keep him on the practice squad. We have the rights to him, and hopefully he can learn the offense and be ready by next year. Maybe a Torrey could do that, but they're not doing that with Dubs. They already got Dubs returning punts and kicks, y'all, just to let y'all know. If y'all ain't been following on the rookie minicamp, he was already out there receiving punts and kicks and doing all that. So Romeo is going to make it. Obviously, Christian Watson's going to make it. So those are 2 wide receiver slots already. You got Cobb, who's going to be the receiver/teacher, teaching these new guys this system, because not only are the rookies new guys, the fucking vets, even the vets that we get got to come in and learn Aaron Rodgers. They're going to have to learn the playbook too. So out of all the people I named, if we are to go out and get a free agent wide receiver. But and then again, what y'all got to think, Brian Gutekunst is the bargain king. He's always looking for a bargain, and we're going to get hella bargains dealing with these wide receivers because it is past the draft. It is past the initial free agency. Now we about to start getting into training camps. Now they about to start panicking. Now they agent gonna be calling him like, all right, now The draft is over with. We about to start training camps. I know you want to get acclimated and learn these playbooks or whatever. Maybe we can take a discount. Hey, they wives and girlfriends. Y'all know how wives are, period. Hey, oh, you said we were going to go on that trip to Dubai this year. Oh, you said you were going to buy me that Lamborghini. Hey, these niggas is about to start panicking, bro. And they going to have to be taking some team-friendly deals if they ain't got signed so far. Y'all seen Tyrann Mathieu just got signed on motherfucking Monday or whatever that was. Y'all would have thought he would have been one of the first 2-3 people signed. So, again, it's a business. But, again, now, hey, you don't want to be September still a free agent when games is about to kick off and you still sitting at home. You're going to have to hope for injuries. But one date that we got to look out for, y'all, is June 1st. That is the cut date, for teams to really come down to what they're going to have on their roster. There's a 50-something player limit, so we're going to know a lot then. Why is that important? Because people get cut from teams all the time, but that doesn't mean that they're not good, and that doesn't mean that they can't contribute to us. The most recent example I have for you guys is Whitney Merciless. He was cut by his team last year. We didn't have to trade for him. We didn't get him in free agency. He was cut by his team. Not that he couldn't do it anymore, but they didn't want to be tied up to him with the money. He was already there for, however many 10 or 8 some plus years. They just wanted to get rid of the contract. That's why they released him. That don't mean that he's not, available and ready to be able to do some damage in the game, which he did. And shout out to Whitney Merciless. Kudos to you. You said you're going to retire. I really wish we could have got you for another year, but you showed us the Packer way, y'all. He showed us the Packer way, y'all. He came in. He was starting to get acclimated to the defense, was starting to make a impact. Then he got hurt. The injury he had, as soon as he had it, it was like, oh, no, he's out for the year. Actually, he fought his best to come back and be there for that playoff game, and that's just the Packer way of doing it. Maybe he knew then, like, look, this is my last year I'm playing. So let me just go and give it all I got, come back and play in his last game. If we get to the Super Bowl, cool. If not, then I'm going to call it a quits. Hey, still keep your phone by you, Whitney. We could take you right now. We get you a veteran minimum deal, bro. We want to see more of that, what you had, especially with Zadarius gone. But anyway, let's go back to these receivers. So we could go Julio Jones. He knows the LaFleur's offense. He's been in his offense before. Atlanta. LaFleur and him were in Atlanta. LaFleur was there with Matt Ryan's MVP year. Julio Jones had a lot to do with that. So him and LaFleur are very familiar, and even Tennessee's offense, where he's at right now, is pretty similar to ours. So that's one. Will Fuller. Why is he possible? Because we tried to get him before. It just didn't work out. And I'm glad it didn't work out, because if we would have got him that year, he got popped for, I don't know if it was a PD or something, but he was suspended for 7 games. So the same year that everybody was begging to get Will Fuller, his ass wouldn't have even played because he got suspended. So he won't be suspended anymore. We tried to get him before. The Packers always double back on things that they tried to get. They wanted to draft Preston Smith. They didn't get to him. What they do? Hey, you up with your rookie contract? You want another contract? You're a free agent? And then we still went after Preston because the work was already done. We already looked up his draft profile. We already wanted this kid before. He ended up going to Washington. Thank God Washington didn't ruin his career like they do everybody else's. Now he's with a winner, the Packers. So that's just an example of, how the Packers, sometimes if it don't work the first time, they'll come back around again. So that's another one. I like John Ross because of his age and his speed. Now, we got some couple guys. And then same thing for Jarvis Landry. I think, honestly, right now, Jarvis Landry is probably the best option right now out of all the free agents, even including Odell, because Odell has that injury question that we don't fucking know about. So, I would say Landry would be the most solid pick out of all of these guys, but we don't need a slot right now. Randall Cobb is going to assume the slot position. I don't know if y'all like that or not, but again, Randall Cobb is still elite. He still has a rapport with Aaron Rodgers, and there was a couple games just last year, if y'all ain't got recent memory bias, just last year he caught multiple touchdowns in multiple games, so I don't want to hear that he can't get it done. Now is he going to come in and play a whole game every snap? Hopefully not. Hopefully the little dog behind him, Amari Rodgers, steps up like I've been asking him to, and he better step it up this year because he got more competition. Oh, Devontae Leff, you thought you had you a little spot reserved on this list? Hell no, we got 2 young bucks coming up in here, and the third one who might be on the team by playing special teams. So Amari Rodgers, bro, you have to watch out. Anyway, so we went over Julio Jones. He knows LaFleur's system, all that. But again, injury prone at this point in his career, and he's not the Julio Jones that we all know and fell in love with. He's maybe lost a step and a half or 2. But again, he still can come in. And initially, again, why I would say we should maybe get a vet receiver, Because, again, we don't know how it's going to work with these rookies. You got the Justin Jeffersons and the Jamar Chases who could just come in and assume it and just be even better and just continue to build off of their college careers in the NFL. But you got some cats who takes a while. Devontae Adams took a while. I know it was a few games in his first 2 years where I was looking at Devontae like, what the fuck is going on with you? Dropping passes, just doing all kind of shit. But then he turned into the best receiver in the league. So sometimes it just takes a little longer. Amari Rodgers, we would have all loved if he would have just went out there last year, jet motion, all the shit he was doing in Clemson, and just come in and be the Randall Cobb replacement. Because we never replaced Randall Cobb. We need somebody solid at that slot position. We had to call Randall Cobb back to come play slot just because we haven't found anybody all these years to do it. Devontae stepped in and do it a couple times, and he should be a number one, always on the outside receiver. But he even came in and did the slot. It was so bad for us. So, again, Amari Rodgers, hey, the pressure's on, bro. And another guy, it was only 3 guys I thought we should have gotten from that list, I said. Adam Humphries, no, he's a little older. And, again, we tried to get him before, too, but it just ain't going to happen. He's not what he used to be. Jarvis Landry, I just think we're going to give Randall Cobb and Amari Rodgers all the chances in the world to take over the slot position. Even though Landry can play on the outside, but he's more primarily a slot. So that's why I don't think we're getting him. But we can get Jones, Julio Jones. We can't get Will Fuller because we tried to get him before, and Will Fuller, you're going to have to take a discount. All y'all going to have to take discounts because then y'all guys going to get hurt too. Will Fuller, known for getting hurt. Julio Jones, hey, the past 2 seasons you've been the worst health possible. Is you just going to wake up and play 17 games for us this year? I don't think so. So that's another reason I think we can probably get another vet because these motherfuckers ain't going to make it the whole season. Von Miller signing a 6-year deal for Buffalo. Well, that's highway robbery, bro. Hey, that motherfucker gonna be hurt by week 6. I mean, I'm not trying to wish this on him and put it on him, but I'm just calling it. I speak them how I sees them. Like, I'm just calling it how I see it. These motherfuckers gonna get hurt. So that will be another opportunity for the rookies to come in if and when these guys get hurt. Again, if they can play 17 games, which nobody can. Devontae was good for 3 or 4 games off a year. We're not 7-0 without Devontae for no reason. We're 7-0 without him because the motherfucker got hurt a few times. One time for 3 games, one time for 4 games. And we still ended up being a victor. That's why this year it ain't going to be so bad. And that's why this year I'm not sure if we really need another vet. You know, these guys are just going to have to come in and play their motherfucking role. So that's all I got for the receivers. Again, if y'all got another synopsis or idea about what these guys can do for us and think that we can sign somebody else that I didn't name, let me know. But right now, one more guy, Odell Beckham Jr. Hey, the Rams gave Cam Akers your number. They just said, Cam Akers, you want number 3? Here, you can take it. So, I mean, that's not, he can still re-sign with the Rams when he get healthy and all that, but they got Allen Robinson already. So I don't know if Odell's going to be back to the Rams. Again, what I say about the Packers, when we try to get somebody, we sure will try again. We tried to get him last year. He picked L.A. over Green Bay. I don't know if it was a weather thing, but he picked the right team because the Rams won a Super Bowl. Wouldn't it be crazy if he went to the Rams like he did and won the Super Bowl, and then this year he went to the Packers halfway through the year and won the Super Bowl? I mean, you know, you've been injured too much, Odell, so I don't know if you're going to have a career as far as numbers that you wanted, but the first 2-3 years you had was like, historic, but you keep getting these nasty injuries, bro, and I'm praying for you, bro. I hope you come back strong. But we could potentially give him a call and try to sign him. That's got to be motivation for him to hit that gym and get that knee back together for a 3rd time. But again, this guy been hurt numerous times on his knee, so that's going to be another concern. But that's also another bargain. Goody could be like, listen, prove it deal, just like we did. I forgot who we just signed. Sammy Watkins, $1-2 million for a year. Take it, bro. Take it. We got a little change now. We got to pay Jair, but we got a little change now, y'all. So, tell me what the fuck y'all think. First of all, do we even need another vet? Because I think we have enough. And then number 2, if so, who fits better for you? Do you want to see a Julio Jones in a Packers uniform? Do you want to see a Jarvis Landry? Do you want to see a Cole Beasley? Do you want to see a Will Fuller? Like, talk to me. Let me know what the fuck is up. But shout out to motherfucking everybody. Thanks for all the love y'all been giving with me. Thanks for all the love y'all been giving me. Thank you for fucking with me. And again, it's only going to get better. I promise y'all. So stay tuned. We're going to have some different kind of series. We're going to have some stuff coming up, y'all. Don't fucking worry. And it's all going to make sense. But I'm out this.